So we just got the first official trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Now this movie is coming out April 3rd, 2026, and Nintendo has finally released the first official trailer for it. We got a teaser trailer for it a while ago. I think it was in like October we got like a little teaser trailer for it, but now we have the official trailer for the movie, and I gotta say, the visuals do be looking pretty dang fire. But before we get into the Mario Galaxy trailer, I did order a brand new poster finally because, I have these two Sonic posters, but I kind of wanted to add more posters, and I'll probably put them right here and right here. I've talked about it a bit before, but one of the posters have finally showed up, and it is facing the right direction. Yes, it is. We got the brand new FNAF 2 movie poster. I did also order the one with the toy animatronics. I ordered this like last week, and it finally showed up today. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty dang sweet. It's the same size as the Sonic and Shadow movie posters, along with the toy animatronic poster that I ordered. So yeah, I will finally be adding those to the wall. I'll probably add this to the wall once I get like a picture frame for it. That'll probably be in either the next video or the video after. But it'll probably be when I get the toy animatronic poster that I'll put both of them at the wall at the same time. So yeah, by the time FNAF 2 comes out, you'll see the FNAF posters on the wall. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this Mario Galaxy movie trailer, because with the release of this trailer, we got the confirmation of who's going to be voicing Bowser Jr. and Rosalina. So let's go ahead and dive into those two casting choices right now. Alrighty, so here we have it. These are the two official voice actors for Bowser Jr. and Rosalina, and we have it right here. We got Rosalina is going to be voiced by Brie Larson. Now, for some reason, there's just a lot of Brie Larson haters out there in the world, and like, I don't understand it. Like, Brie Larson is one of those people who's like an actual gamer, right? So, like, she's played the Mario games before, so it's like, why are they hating on her for being Rosalina when they would probably get literally anybody else and they would not know a damn thing about the Mario games? You know what I'm saying? So at least they got someone who's actually played the Mario games before to voice Rosalina. And I mean, in the trailer, she didn't really have that many speaking lines, or she didn't really have any speaking lines in like the actual trailer, but they did reveal like a voice clip of what she sounds like.
Once upon a time, there was a brave and noble princess named Peach.
I want to hear the story about the plumbers.
We did that one last night.
Plumber, 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 plumber.
Okay.
And to be honest, it barely kind of sounds like her. Like, I mean, you can kind of hear Brie Larson in there, but it's like, it kind of doesn't really sound like her, if you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, I don't really mind this choice at all. I think it's a pretty decent choice, to say at least. And I mean, to be honest, she kind of looks like Rosalina, because if we look at this photo, and then we go to the next photo, they kind of look the same, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I think she'll end up doing a perfectly fine job. And as we all know, Rosalina's appeared before in the Mario Galaxy games, so that is why she's going to be in the Mario Galaxy movie. But, if I'm being for real here, I have not played the Mario Galaxy games. I know, but just hear me out for a second. Most of the Mario games that I played growing up were like the Super Mario Wii games, or like the Mario and Sonic and the Olympic games. I did like that series. I haven't really played much of like the main line Mario games, although I did play the Switch remaster of Mario vs. Donkey Kong when that came out, I think like a year or so ago. I did play that, and I did have a pretty fun time with that. So I think before the Mario Galaxy movie comes out, I'll go back and I'll play the Switch remaster of Mario Galaxy, because that has recently came out. That came out around the beginning of October, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'll probably buy that closer to like maybe Christmas, or around the time the Mario Galaxy movie comes out, and I'll play the Switch remaster of Mario Galaxy 1 and Mario Galaxy 2, because yeah, I've not played the Galaxy games, because they were on the Wii, which I did have, but like I said, I haven't really played many of the mainline Mario games, so I'm not too familiar with the Mario Galaxy lore, but I do know that Rosalina was part of the Mario Galaxy games, which is why she's going to be a part of the Mario Galaxy movie. And to be honest, Brie Larson's kind of been on a lot of things recently. She's obviously been Captain Marvel in the MCU, and then she was cast as Paradigm for some reason in Fortnite. You remember back when the 7 were still a thing? Brie Larson was the voice of Paradigm in the Chapter 3 Season 4 season, which was like the whole like Chrome themed season. We got the reveal that Paradigm was Brie Larson, and we were all like, huh? You know? So Brie Larson's kind of been in a lot of things recently, so I guess, hey, good for her. But the casting choice that I was not expecting at all is frickin' Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, you could have given me 1,000 names that I could have chose to voice Bowser Jr. Benny Safdie would not have been on that list at all. But to be honest, hearing his voice in the trailer, because he does actually speak in the trailer, he actually doesn't sound that bad. Like, he does sound pretty good as Bowser Jr. A lot of people, and kind of myself to be honest, were kind of hoping that, like, Kevin Hart would voice Bowser Jr. because he kind of has that, like, high-pitched voice, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I could see that happening. It also kind of makes sense because most of the casting choices for this Mario movie are just absolutely, like, outrageous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just look at that casting choice and you go, what on earth? Why did you pick that person in particular? But I guess this still kind of lines up with that, because, like, how did they come to the conclusion that Benny Safdie could voice Bowser Jr.? But to be honest, he doesn't sound that bad. I think he does sound pretty spot on for Bowser Jr. And, you know, Bowser Jr., like I said, I'm not familiar with the Mario Galaxy games, so I'm not too sure if Bowser Jr. was in the Mario Galaxy games. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if he was or not. Okay, so yeah, it says right here he was a secondary antagonist in Mario Galaxy and in Mario Galaxy 2. So he was in the Mario Galaxy games, but like I said, I wasn't like too familiar. I'm not too familiar with the Mario Galaxy games, so I wasn't sure if Bowser Jr. was in the games. I knew Rosalina was, but I wasn't sure about Bowser Jr. But yeah, Bowser Jr. is in the Mario Galaxy games, so I guess that's why they're bringing him into this movie. And also for this movie, we're apparently supposed to be getting Wario, because back when the plot leaked for Mario Galaxy a few like weeks ago, it said that Bowser Jr. was going to be the like main villain of the movie, and that he was going to be teaming up with Wario, who is like a past like colleague of Mario and Luigi. So it's interesting that they didn't reveal Wario in this trailer. So who knows if they'll reveal Wario in the next trailer, or if Wario is even going to be in the movie. But I'm sure Wario will probably end up being in the movie. As to who could voice Wario, who the hell knows at this point, honestly, because like I said, Benny Safdie was the last person I thought could voice Bowser Jr. And I can just not take this image seriously, because every time I look at this image, it just cracks me up, because this image is hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the Chris Pratt as Mario image. Like, you remember the image that they showed when they revealed Chris Pratt as Mario? I'm getting that vibes from this image, because, like, why did they choose this image in particular? But you know what? Hey, I'm sure Benny Safdie is probably going to do a perfectly fine job, because he did sound pretty cool in the trailer.
From the ashes of his father's defeat rises a new conqueror. The Bowser name shall be feared once more.
And also what's pretty weird in the trailer is the fact that they snuck in the Prowler theme when introducing Bowser Jr. Like, when Bowser Jr. first shows up, if you like listen closely, you can kind of hear the Prowler theme from Into the Spider-Verse.
I'll find them.
You know me, sir. I don't ever quit.
So, I mean, it kind of fits though, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of went a little bit hard, but yeah, I'm just saying, it's just kind of weird that they decided to go with the Prowler theme for Bowser Jr., or like, you know, a version of the Prowler theme, because it didn't sound exactly the same, but you do kind of hear the similarities with the Prowler theme. But yeah, Benny Safdie is going to be the voice of Bowser Jr., and like I said, I'm sure he's going to be pretty good as Bowser Jr. But yeah, you guys let me know what you thought of the Mario Galaxy trailer. I thought the visuals of the trailer looked pretty darn solid, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm very much looking forward to this movie. It comes out April 3rd, 2026, and I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. We are only 58 subscribers away from 700. We were at 642, so if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.